Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. And the pass is intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Takes a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Rodri. Laporte. It's Gavi. And it's Laporte. Nicely spread. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Brilliantly cut out. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Towering header!
Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Cucurella. And it's Gavi. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Still goalless.
And here's Gavi.
Pedri. Fabian Ruiz.
Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's looking wide.
Oh, it's been...
Iniesta!
He will be livid with himself.
Schneider conjures time and space where few can. Pele!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Cucurella. And it's Gavi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's got the beating of his man. Schneider has it in a wide position.
Fabian Ruiz.
It's
Gavi. And it's Pedri. Spread to the right. Ferran Torres. It's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And that was asking for too much. Iniesta really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Llorente elects to cross. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Played out wide. Now it's Ferran Torres. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Vieira. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And here's Hullet. Llorente for Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Laporte. Gavi. And it's Rodri. Here's Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has been cut short. Laporte. And it's Pedri. Here's Llorente. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's neat. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So, into the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Hullet. And he's managed to get rid. Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. Ferran Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Llorente. It's Pedri. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ferran Torres.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Rodri. And it's Cucurella. No, he refuses to take the bait. Aimed beyond the defence.
Gavi receives it in a good position here.
No way through, so back it comes. Spread out to the left. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Schneider. Shifted it to the flank. Kubasi. For Laporte. And it's Cucurella. Rodri. It's Pedri. Kubasi. And it's Cucurella. Rodri. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Very nicely done.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz.
He's had a shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fabian Ruiz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Pelé. Schneider is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
That's very neat.
It's a goal kick. Spain choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Kubasi. Here's Llorente. And it's Ruiz. Pinches it off him. Now it's Schneider. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Iniesta. Now it's Pelé. Gullit. Gullit stood his ground strongly. Pelé. And he's quick to get rid. Oh, what?
It's Laporte! Laporte! A legend of his time! A finish right from the top draw! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Spain have opted to make another change here. Nico Williams getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Looking to play him in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Lam.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Spain can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Gullit chasing after it. Pelé.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Lampard claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Chelsea genuinely looked a very good outfit out there. A good collective effort to keep the opposition at bay while also ensuring they carried out enough menace at the other end.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're ready now for the anthems. There's the whistle. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
And it's Belletti. Under an awful lot of pressure. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pull it. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
North Korea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ribéry. And this is Ribéry. And it's played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ribéry. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cleared away. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Belletti. Costa Curta. That's a look and plays it forward. Looking for options. Chance, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Played it long. North Korea are looking to go forward now. Played out towards the right wing. Bellingham. Plays a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Belletti. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. Gerrard gets across and deals with it. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Stam. Vieira. Pull it. Gerrard. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Mbappe. Bellingham. Now Saliba. Chouameni. And it's Rice. It's a really well-measured ball. Showing good feet. And it's Rice. Pull it. And the counter is on. It's a good foot in there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pull it. That's Thuram. Vieira. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, they can break here.
That has been cut short. Thuram. Nesta. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gerrard. Now Costa Curta. Gerrard providing an outlet on that flank.
Lovely bit of skill.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked it up out wide.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
He's on it. Can he get away? Collar. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And here's Mbappe. Now, can he beat his man? He's found a way through, and the finish! Now, that is commitment to the cause.
And the keeper beats it away.
Chouameni can get it clear.
Added time.
Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared without hesitation. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder
Norway
today,
come in
everybody,
leading
to make
by
sure
just
to
the
put
odd
any
goal.
litter in the bins provided.
There's plenty
Thank
of
you for your
positives to take
cooperation.
despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Norway can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So, into the second half. Norway leading courtesy of the game's only goal.